Good day, everyone, and welcome to today's episode of Bible Chatter, where the Bible and critical thinking come together to bring you Christian commentary that's important. I've been pretty sick. I only did 2 episodes last week. I'm upset about that. I did 4 the week before. I usually do 5 a week, Monday through Friday. But I told you guys that I've been sick, so I'll do what I can. It's Monday, and here I am. Today's episode is titled God's Ways, Ordinary or Miraculous. God's Ways, Ordinary or Miraculous. And I'm going to share 1 Kings chapter 17, verses 2 through 7. I hope you guys have had a good day, and I hope you're paying attention to what's going on in the world, things that are coming in October. The Sunday law could possibly be passed in October. There's talk about it. The Pope is talking about it. The Sunday law coming into effect possibly next month. So we need to pay attention to the signs that Jesus tells us to pay attention to. In Isaiah 55, God declares, "My thoughts are not your thoughts, nor are your ways my ways." In fact, that's one of the biggest frustrations of the Christian life, a lack of understanding about God's ways. There are times when we could really use a miracle, and he doesn't come through for us, which can lead to confusion, disappointment, and anger. Why did God let me down? Why is he ignoring my prayers? I can relate to that with the sleep. I've been praying to Jesus for 6 years to please help me with my sleep, and nothing. God works in both supernatural and ordinary ways, and he determines the method. For example, in today's passage, Elijah ate food miraculously delivered by ravens, but his water supply from a brook was completely natural. When it dried up, the Lord could have made more water spring from the ground, but he didn't. Sometimes God uses ordinary means to move us in a new direction. The curtailment of his water supply opened the door for Elijah's next assignment. When the Lord withholds miraculous intervention and lets your brook dry up, then he has something else planned for you. The work of God in the commonplace aspects of life is just as miraculous as his supernatural intervention. Look for his fingerprint in the day's mundane activities. He's there, opening and closing doors, drying up one opportunity but initiating another. So we need to pay attention to these signs. Let's go to 1 Kings chapter 17, verses 2 through 7. I'll go 1 through 7. Now Elijah the Tishbite of Tishbe in Gilead said to Ahab, "As the Lord, the God of Israel, lives, before whom I stand, there shall be neither dew nor rain these years except by my word." And the word of the Lord came to him, "Depart from here and turn eastward and hide yourself by the brook Cherith, which is east of the Jordan. You shall drink from the brook, and I have commanded the ravens to feed you there." I actually read 4 too, verse 4. So Elijah was fed by the ravens thanks to the Lord. The Lord's timing is not always our timing. I'm wondering when he's ever going to help me sleep so that I could be a more productive Christian. I haven't been able to pass out gospel tracts as much because that's a lot of walking, and my prayer walks have been less. I'm tired. I'm not sleeping. It's taking effect. They're lowering my pain meds, which helps me with energy, and I'm having a hard time adjusting. They're cutting my meds by a lot, and I'm having a withdrawal symptoms. What I'm going through, I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy. That's all I'm going to say. And I don't have enemies. I'm just saying. But that's going to do it for today's episode. It's a rather short one. I'm going to be doing longer ones soon. But I do longer episodes, but people just can't watch the whole thing. Some people have short attention spans like me. But I do it anyway. But anyway, I love you guys, and I'll see you next time on Bible Chatter.